Hey everyone, so we're back down at the ledge spot again, little after work session, but I'm gonna be skating the new whip. And I really want to put those tensors to the test, so I brought it to this super chunky ledge, and yeah, we're gonna just see what tricks we can get, and if it's any better than the last time we were here on the 8.5 with the light setup with the trucks and everything. So let's try it out and see what happens, Also, a quick side note, I forgot my tripod, so I only have my little mini one, so that's why all the shots are going to be lower today. I wasn't about to drive home to grab the tripod, so it is what it is. Alright, so this isn't working out, man. There's like all this mud right in the middle of the ledge where we're trying to slide. And I don't want to get my board up anymore. I'm done, I'm over it. Then the other ledge has some dudes sitting on it, so I'll try the basketball courts, I guess. But I really wanted to compare the two trucks at the spot, but you don't get lucky sometimes. Sometimes you just get a bunch of mud. All right, so we're actually back at the ledge spot. I drove all the way to the basketball courts, and they were letting out school like right as I got there. It's just one of those days, if there isn't like some homeless dudes drinking a beer on the ledge you're trying to skate, there's mud in front of the other one, school's letting out at the other one, so I've just been driving around really wanting to skate this board, because this weekend we're getting snow again apparently. So this is like the last day I'll have before the snow, or before next week probably. So just really want to skate it, and it's just not working out, but we're gonna wax up this guy a little bit and just have a little fun on this session. We're gonna wax up this guy a little bit and just have a little session on this ledge. So. All right, so right off the bat, crazy hard to get used to the setup. Basically, I've switched everything except the wheels and bearings, basically. Size is different, grip tape's different, shape's different, size of the board's different, trucks are different materials, the board's lighter. So there's a lot going on here. Certain things feel really good, like the tail slide, first try and second try, like easy squeezy, but like timing my ollie up onto the tall ledge, that could just be my legs too. I worked all day, so, but I will say this grip tape is super grippy, like almost to the point where like I try to wiggle my foot to get it into position and it like doesn't want to even wiggle. It's very grippy. It's destroying my shoes too. Check it out. Yeah, those probably don't have very long left in them. But let's try a few more. The back 50 felt really good. The grinds feel really good on these trucks. They're super smooth on this chunky ledge. Don't have to put a lot of effort to go a long distance. I put a little wax on for the tail slides and stuff, but for 50s I didn't even need to wax it. So let's try like a slappy nose slide shove. I haven't done one of those in like ages, and that would be something a little bit more difficult for me. So let's try one of those, see how it goes. yeah, finally got one. That was pretty smooth, the one I landed. Wasn't coming close at all. Then all out of nowhere, boom. So let's go for one more trick that I suck at. Do a back 50-50, backside 180 out. Can't promise anything on this one. But I'm assuming should be all right based on that first back 50, but let's give it a go. You never know until you try, right? All right, well, looks like we're gonna have to cut the video short. I lost a leg to my tripod. Just fell off. So I don't know. I don't have my other one with me. I got some good stuff in. I got to actually ride the board, which was really all I wanted to do. A few things I noticed right off the bat. Between the tensors and the aces, the tensors provide a lot of stability. And it was such an adjustment to go from the aces where you can't even ride straight basically, to being able to like approach something without squirreling all over the place, you know? So that was definitely a bonus. It took a second to get used to, but I prefer feeling stable riding up to a trick. So that was definitely a bonus for me. I like that. The wider board, like the mom's shop board, I love it. I felt with the 8, it didn't hurt me as far as like tricks goes, but like when I land stuff, I have a size 12 foot. So oftentimes I'd land something and my toes would be hanging off the edge or heels or whatever, and it just doesn't look great. So it's more of an aesthetics thing, really. It didn't change my flip tricks or my approach to skating at all. Just a little bit more board to land on with my big clown shoes. So it basically doesn't, you know, feels better. You know, I don't feel so sloppy. That being said, I didn't really get to do any flip tricks. It's just so windy, and you know, I'm starting to sound like John Hill. But yeah, basically, I got nothing to complain about. I'm out skating after a long winter, so. But yeah, so the other thing I will say too is one of the reasons I really like the tensors is that the base plate slides on nose slides and tail slides. I can't skate Thunders because it doesn't. That's just a me problem. I know if you get used to it, it's fine. But I tried one pair of Thunders and like couldn't nose slide or tail slide, and tail slide's my favorite trick, so I immediately took those off. I need to have the base plate up against the ledge. Here, I can show you real quick. You can see on the tensors, it actually goes past the wheels a little bit. Not as much as an independent, but enough to where you can actually hit it up against the ledge. But yeah, some minimal wear. I didn't really get too much skating in. Got the bones working good. I don't have a click. It's a little squeaky, but I know some of you guys were commenting about how the tensors click, and mine did at first. So I took the bushings out and I waxed the kingpin. Immediately gone. So if any of you guys have that problem out there, just throw some wax on the kingpin on the bottom threads. Not the ones you're going to put the nut on. But the threads, for whatever reason, on tensors go really far down. I think that's what it is. So I put a little wax on the bottom half of the threads, and it was, you know, immediately gone. So yeah, it's a little bit of a different video. It's going to be no music. I'm getting copyrighted claim now. YouTube's bizarre. I've used the same song in like 4 different videos, but only one of them got claimed by some third party. I don't know. I'm sure it's not even a legit claim, but I had to mute the song anyway in the beginning of the board setup video. It doesn't make any sense. Like I said, I've used that song several other times with no issues, but for whatever reason that video had a problem. Gotta love YouTube, right? And as a small creator, you can't do anything about it. Yeah, so awesome YouTube. But with that being said, yeah, I'll see you guys this weekend. We're gonna just do a talking video this weekend with the special announcements and stuff. Woo! See you guys. Hope you get to skate.